Abusioni como awachoni so high G politics abadi. What's kaso sa unia a trend ya. Meku is making headlines na jimbre na ibi aksumo. Ni dimnya braksi mo mesok se yanko politika habisi no. Idem a enya sa kutwa. Na Kevin Taylor etimi ababontin so abe expose eye Dr. Bawumia and then its personal secretary eye Rosemond Oben etre the entire party na all misbehaving in na ontimi ensakeno. So se oba na nkasa babontin so ebetu nenum tu se ontimi ene Dr. Bawumia enye adwuma bi mesro se mo ransom bra wajemre na opobi into the water shen so am say ahase ejik politics up unia but drop a whole lot of scary revelations need to be exo
anybody or just a boss to me he was like papa. I feel you are connecting the dots. Go on internet TV so see Bawumia was not just a boss to me. He was like my father. Bawumia treated me like my father. My father gave me shelter. Your father will always give you shelter. Your father will give you care. Your father will give you whatever you need as a young lady. Your father will provide your needs. Your father will make sure when you go wrong, he will rebuke you indoors. But outside, he will not have the balls to tell people this is what I did. So the girl was using words, figurative language here. I say, Bawumia to send me papa. Internet friend office, papa. It TV so say this man, it was like a father to me. And when a lady passionately and quietly sit on national television to say the vice president was not just a boss, but like a father, it means she was trying to let you know it was not a relationship, a boss servant or boss subordinate. It was beyond that. And now quote and say, you know something? This man has no courage. He is not a man. What will make a woman sit on national television to say he wasn't a man, he lacked leadership? And when a woman tells a man you lack leadership, it means when you are indoors, you don't have the capacity to act like a man. Unisa akukudro, Papa did not have that akukudro to take control, take charge, be the man. So the girl was basically sending a message to Bawumia that you are weak. And not just weak politically, you are weak beyond being my boss. Inti so your balance na ode eye de reconnect sibia eye ketra na kan no to eye Salam Mustafa Nsema na so ban we tey azen. We tey. Besia na tey asam Mustafa Salim onso ben wa betain. Infantilika de asam na tey a asia na tu tokura bedem emu abie. Enti se utina botre na unya botre tie de oba ne kan ye ene de Mustafa Salam ebe de ebe confirm ya we toy asam na toy meaning infantinika se we toy a na se tu na sen we tu intokura beda ho eliki enyunu we toy. Enti conclusively to end on this, because there's a part 2 to end on this, it means say Salam Mustafa be tu eye tokuru na se or the tokuro abeto asem na se yen nyina yehu say asem no the Bluetooth connected from Papa to Rosemond, and nitina Papa could not be a man to sack Rosemond from his office until Rosemond was ready, decided to walk as me ade so be enim enti Mustafa Salam na echirechirem enti obusa say hey na ba you yeso oni to me about you a party no ben party no about you yes no nka Bawumia ho enso Mustafa Salam asem o chechim say about we no na ne nsa tuam ne nsa wom na otim momianko na yanko tie na mensa dwudwum Mustafa Salam na ekire Bawumia relationship with Rosemond.
Of these things I don't want to mention, but just to give a clue of some of the things that were happening. Senior management began to get uncomfortable to the extent that Rosemond wanted to serve DMB's food. How? When there's a protocol to handling his food, how do you come just some few months you want to handle the man's food? All of these things were happening concurrently, not gelling. Then you came to meet people at the office. Now you wanted to show that you know DMB more than those people. And Papa said this, and Papa said that. Then people will say, no, this girl is talking too much. One time, Rosemont follows the vice president to Sunyani. And this girl goes to cry in Sunyani because she was not put in the same hotel as DMB. She was put in a different hotel.
Mustafa Salam Kassan, hey, in Samna, in Suya Todia, hayo, hey, some more. Or see, in some of the Nina happen concurrently. You can say concurrently. Now I say, in nomadi di boom, and no jaridi, na achim police dia, omudi di boom, you find concurrently. In nomadi di boom, a omudi omutiso so poultry farm, na enkoko didi, obiaso your friend concurrent eating. Or say the okeka yenina passport and some samia ukuka say Bawumia nina happen concurrently. Nina happen per kwaso na nina didi so na jina so baby jina ne ekorenim. Now see mrebi do ye and look on the Chani Yemuno Mustafa Salam or the national youth organizer of the NPP. Or you're turning Bawumia turning or your Bawumia close relation. In fact, or your Bawumia 8 ebambe mana or see asebi krana eseno. Or see Rosemont at a point. Rosemont so-called Bonia wedding na yampamuno or the hujinem. The pimpi is still in there. The pimper is still there, and the pimptor is still around. The pimpi is there. The pimpter is there and the pimper is there. So you can see Rosemont concurrently, they are still there and nobody has been able to say, Rosemont, you have been fired. No, beyond to mean kanye. Adentra. Adenti no beyond to mean kanye. Why? Adentra. Makomnaba. Adana. Nana. Ajibro. I say adentra. Why? Makomnaba. I come for I come to bad and we answer. I don't want to dana. Makomnaba. Enti Mustafa Salam echechim no say yemfa no kwanto nchen ene credit wa keka no kwampo da ne kitwam o say edumbre bi na afei Rosemont efre Bawumia papa I late acha o say mbre bi duye people mo jimi o wa betete Bawumia to nyina o kese gufu yire mo jimi or see mrebi baye na fei ugura Bawumia officer gani boma papa please can I come papa Zadzi just okay Zadzi and go for so or fra Bawumia Zadzi interest get no fra Bawumia papa enya papa and say Danka William jana emu wirem no papa oh say your papa bi wa egumu ai papa Bawumia so nkashi papa I said, you're not a hair no kuma. The amount for quite mu complaining say, I'm baby regardless on the bay papa ediane. Ghana is so no biano. Now, I went to back of South and Traswak of 4 by MPP, so no member of Mediane. Ghana muso no biano, and there or so by Mediane, and or suffer Bawumia papa. And yet Duncan William their papa. Papa, there's anything Memuda ho, I Bonibianu. Oh, Papa Duncan, papa. Or say, not Ghana, Fred Bawumia papa. Zadzi. Because also Oka Zadzia D-A-D-D-D-D-Y Dadzi into on person beka Dadzi no can papa but not papa no emunya yedem ne more de papa or say afre na Rosemont efre Bawumia papa no say asemi siye eno kwa na man who say bibi problem bi koso ene den ono na bie na no kan o say Mr. Sianentem Mo afina mo ba no de mache why you late that I want why you late Mustafa Salam ya kasa no say ade bi siye na ne political life ebe sin there ohun bi da o say eno na amane yes our live no for Ghanaians to know what is happening Rosemont ade a why ye unim say we nyina koso na Samira nim yeah bibi a make share video fufuro bi a Samira was aware no. So papa, eko sunyane papa, enya papa, oka papa, na oka Duncan William, enya Duncan William nyame de papa, oh papa. You see, or see at a point, papa, Zadzi Bawumia went to Sunyane. Zazi, papa, Bawumia went to Sunyane. Na Bawumia ko Sunyane no. You see, enyumbre na ye campaign nyina we jimi ni ho awie no and we have done it and we have performed better and ni nyina we wi the draws mu afo a obi ankoda no and again di esun esimu osu ye patana nye ye ye so one wa pivela na the dross kokko no bi ehu nyawotre ye so ma me wo se da bi osu esu emu odene dadzi ena nkofo pataga ne se adenti na ade asa ye nyina ye nkoda ye nyina ye nkone ye nkoda na Bawumia nkoda na ye nyina ge na tue sum o se Rosemond esunye ema ne nufu sunsuo e se osuna na tade afọ o se eno ena otena o se adena girl yi su santi no ankasa wo ho ena o se da bi there's a problem because ye ne papa eba sunyane ena ade asa akobo 11:45 ye koda e o se obia ekoda the hotel na ye nyina ade chia na yakohu papa now girl ni so sum ye busa na onka ye genu bia ye nyeye ye mani nsu onnom ye so onye fruit juice so onye don see mo se pepe je say on peshe ye bia champagne so po o so onnom je say ye tumi man ele wonyo okam wo se na pantan ye ne ya je say ye tumi man e den eye eburo bu nsuo opamwe ya man eburo bu nsuo mananom o se no and o su and obi se die na ekoso afa gani bia no I want to go and sleep in Papa's hotel. Hey! We suma esu na hini no wadane mame ode we su gisika we yase we su ama na hini no enti oye on so asa wa asma kakra and I'm serious when you say adan me pesa me I want to sleep at Papa's hotel and close to his room and I go say why MVP ni enim da papa zadzi enti amanfo were shocked. Asem we nya na mekayo eye Mustafa Salem na memetia no me I didn't know about this. I have no idea na yetewa na Mustafa Salem ebe cheche nsem we mu nyina kire ye se asem ekosi wo sunyane nie ama sebio eye girl no esu ya na dweno ma sebio yesi o se so ane Bawumia nkoda Bawumia hotel a onye Rosemond papa zadzi enti almost amanfo ebo people were angry. People were frustrated. Mustafa Salam. Momianko tie the oka ewe chire kan ho. Na monte story na see because me pese ye nyina eti ase minim MPP no. Wan chire mu ya ochina baba dane oma no. Anytime me bo video na ma chire mu na Ghana fo nyina ate the make na say. Momianko tie the last part of Mustafa Salam the story no. Mr. Stay with me.
Then I get a call to DMB more than those people. And Papa said this, and Papa said that. Then people will say, no, this girl is talking too much. One time, Rosemond follows the vice president to Sunyani. And this girl goes to cry in Sunyani because she was not put in the same hotel as DMB. She was put in a different hotel. Not that hotel is bad, but just because she was not present in the hotel DMB was lodging. How can you behave this way? How can you behave this way when there's protocol to these things? That the very closest people to him are the close protection, his ADC, his valet, and so on and so forth. People who do immediate things for him. Even some of us who have worked with him for so long, we don't stay with him at the hotel all the time. We travel with him. We can be in faraway hotels. When day breaks, we all come back to where he is. So you get the opportunity to travel with him, and you go and put up a show, cry, because you're giving a hotel separate from where the man was. Then
now the question is, Okasano, or say, Rosemond followed Bawumia to Sunyane. Did Bawumia say no? And he na Bawumia jinaka se mama Rosemond endimate because one Rosemond edin kan akọ eye protocol office akọ twantrom ese Bawumia ache no Bawumia anya bibia the same Rosemond abetina meeting mu eni so otenem ama Samia Awuku aka se Rosemond mentenem ama Bawumia anka bibia Mahmudu Bawumia nim se Rosemond eye nyoma bi wo office wa sebio de oye no enho nye enya de pa Rosemond at a point any nkofo ko so obedua Bawumia duane Bawumia mpamono. Bawumia esa ko sunyano no. Rosemont edi nechi ekodu sunyane. Okodru oso a Rosemont se wanda bebia Bawumia da onti ase e na osum. Bawumia mpamono. Intimi busau. A question is simple. We can go back a little bit and go listen to Insembia Rosemont Khan Mrebi about Mahmoud Bawumia and how Bawumia is not a man. Obajinoka say this guy is not a man. It is physical and spiritual. Because Ansan Obambien Anonka say you are not a man enough to make decisions onimu inside out. Sebio onim sebio obama tintin san yetie onim unipa banya woye. When this lady time of free MPP Ekotena TV so eye bold catch Ghana for say onim Bawumia onye bema mu onye bema ehwa ebode nantema obetumi akasa se bema ama wahye nipa so ama nipa edi nechi. It time again free MPP no na all can send me nipa bebre say na again we edie na wonim. And Mustafa Salam Abakache say Rosemont knew a lot, has a lot, felt a lot, was in there and experienced a lot from Papa. It is out here girl no interview now. Messas. So out here girl interview now in Mrebi or Grantia now. You will see clearly say Rosemont na our reason for and some no kano. Na on kan keke mumia ko tie Rosemont time oya na adwese ono abefri MPP mu enti ade ensa na Rosemont kan na yemfa toto Salam Mustafa nsem no enu nti na ebia na yentumi mpam no free MPP Bawumia office no.
I work closely with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as his personal assistant at his campaign office. So I worked with him.
And what was that like?
Well, at the initial stage it was cool, you know. We all heard it in this country, the economic messiah, the economic Westgate. So I was excited to have the opportunity to work closely with him, book his appointment at the campaign office, sit in his meetings and write his minutes, serve him his coffee, his food, and whatever he may assign me to do. And also did travel sometimes with him. So it was very exciting, I would say. But along the line, I realized Dr. Bawumia lacked leadership. He was not just my boss, he was like a father to me. Lacked leadership. He was not just my boss, he was like a father to me. At a point in time, an incident happened at the office. But I will not go into details now. I won't go into details. But with the leadership, he was not just my boss, he was like a father to me. At a point in time, an incident happened at the office. But I will not go into details now. I won't go into details. But with the approach to that particular situation, I realized it lacked leadership. I realized that.
What was the approach?
His approach lacked boldness, firmness, fairness, and courage.
Really?
And these are essential qualities of any good leader.
But there's a leader who is saying he has bold solutions, you know, for the people of Ghana.
You
are saying he lacked boldness in taking decisions at his office?
He cannot. You know, I came to the conclusion that with what happened, he's easily manipulated and dictated to.
Really?
It's sad, but people control Dr. Bawumia.
Seriously?
People tell him what to do. And it's sad that a leader will not have an opinion of his own. It's sad.
This is the vice president of the country we're talking about.
Well, he holds the position, but who is he when it comes to his leadership style? That is what we are talking about.
What did you see at the office which is making you jump, or should I say arrive at this?
I would say, I will still not go into the issues. I know you're trying to push me. But with his approach, when it comes to solving issues, putting his foot down when it matters the most, pulling the bull by the horn, correcting people when they are misbehaving. He cannot even correct.
The woman was emphatic. Rosemont say Mahmoud Bawumia was not just
we ain't some horo tim ko so chen so mami ena wat so je breda so body in that be issue.